Hello guys, welcome back to Programming Knowledge Hub. I'm Vishal. In this lecture, I'm going to explain the two useful keywords in C#, that is break and the continue keyword. So let's talk about the break keyword. So what is break? Break is actually used to terminate the current flow of the program and jumping out of the loop. So it is used in all the loops, that is while, do while, for and the for each loop, along with the if condition inside that loop. Also, break is used in a switch statement, that is inside the case statements, so that whenever that particular case is executed, the control will be thrown out of the switch statement instead of continuing to the next case statements. Now let's switch to Visual Studio and see how the break works. Here I have created a simple console application. I am going to write a simple program which will print the numbers from 1 to 10 using for loop, and inside that for loop I am going to write a simple if condition which will check if the current number is equal to 5, and if it is, then the program will exit out of the for loop. So let's write the same. I'll write for I equals 1, I less than 10, I plus plus. Let's print the value of I. Now let's check if the I is equals to 5, and if it is, then let's break out of the loop. Let's save the program and run the program using Ctrl and F5. Here, as you can see, the program printed the numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, but as soon as it encountered the if condition, which checks that if I is equal to 5, then it encountered the break keyword and the program is and the control is thrown out of the for loop. We can write the same program using the while or the do while loop. So let's try with the while loop. I'm going to erase it. Let's initialize the variable while this variable less than 10, then print the value of I, and if I is equals to 5, break, and here increment the value of I. Let's save the program and run the same. See, we got the same results. So using while loop, we also got the same results as of the for loop. Another place where we use the break keyword is inside the switch statement. I have already created a video tutorial on the switch statement. I will provide the link in the description. You can always go and check that link anytime, but let's see that here too. So I'll erase this code. Let it keep int I equals 1. Let's use the switch statement, provide the choice as I. The first case statement would be 1, and if this case statement is executed, let's break this case statement using the break keyword. Let's write another case. And let's do the same over here, and let's write the final statement, that is default, and let's break this as well. So let's save this program and run again. See, the program is executed and it printed this is 1 because the value is matching with the first case, and it printed the same, that is this is 1 on the console, and it immediately broke out of the switch statement. Now let's assume that we do not write break statement over here. So let's remove this break. So the compiler gave us the error that control cannot fall through from one case label to another. Let's remove this break as well. So the compiler is giving us the errors. So yeah, it is also giving us the what is the error. So we always need to use the break statement for every case statement. So this was all about the break keyword. Now let's understand the continue keyword. The continue keyword is also used inside the loops along with the if condition. The use of continue keyword is to terminate or to skip the current iteration of the loop. So when the compiler encounters the continue keyword, it transfers the control to the loop again to start the next iteration of the loop. Let's see continue in action. So here I'm going to write the same program that I wrote for the break keyword, that is printing the numbers from 1 to 10 using the for loop, but instead of break I will use the continue keyword along with the if condition. So let's write for I initializes to 1, condition would be I less than 10 and incrementing I by 1. So first check if the I is equal to 5, and if it is, then let's continue. That means let's skip this iteration and let's print the value of I using console.writeLine. Let's run the program. As you can see, it printed the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, but it did not print 5 because we wrote the condition that if I is equals to 5, then using the continue keyword skip this iteration or terminate this iteration. So the 5 is not printed, but 6, 7, 8, 9 is printed. So this is the use of continue keyword. Thank you for watching the video. If you find the content of my videos helpful, please share the videos with your friends. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get the notification whenever I upload new video.